welcome back to City of Heroes, I guess. We're gonna do things. I don't know what, I guess I'll just solo? Might end up just soloing, we'll figure it out. How's our notoriety at? X2. Yeah, it's fine. I forgot where we left off. I think we were playing like somebody completely different for some reason. Well, go back to this. Also, I feel kind of weird going back to like the storyline because it's been so disjointed. It's like, I feel like it's probably impossible to follow the way I'm going through it. I don't know. Thunderhead Barlow's a famous hero from the 1940s. You have to wonder what Melvin Langley talked with him about. Why the Melter Group would be willing to kill him because of it. I guess it's like kind of a recap on what we're doing. That's the downside to doing the group stuff. Not that I mind doing the group stuff, I actually like it. It just like, kind of makes this kind of stuff very disjointed. Are we actually gonna be fighting Malta? Because that's gonna suck. Although, we actually might be fine. Well, maybe. Oh, hi. Oh god. So, that's the worst enemy in the game I'm attacking. Although, it doesn't seem too bad. It's just like, kinda bad. I was gonna like try to like explain what the enemies do, but I kinda got blindsided. They're just like right around the corner where I couldn't see them. Oh god, these other turrets are annoying, they're so tanky. Not even dangerous, they're just kind of annoying. Also, he's got their little taser. He was able to get that taser, but they kinda removed it, which sucks. Yeah, so gunslingers, I guess we can start with, they just deal a shit ton of range damage, and it's like pretty sustained. They can also kind of like CC you, but their whole thing is basically just like very impressive sustained DPS. These are just robots. I forgot what they do. I think they're hated for some reason. I don't know why. I forgot what they do. I guess they sleep gas you. They can do that though. They can merge together, which I'm surprised we got to see happen. Pretty rare for them to do that, but they can do it. It's neat. I kind of wish more enemies did stuff like that. Is it just like that little turret shooting at me? Because it feels like I'm taking a lot of fucking damage. I guess it's just a little turret. He slapped me. I do like how these things look, and I feel like they look pretty impressive for like 2004 when this game came out. They looked pretty nice back then. Fucking turrets. They're just like, I guess they're just big and strong and kind of resistant. You can see the legs in the back. They're kind of weirdly positioned there. I don't know what those legs are doing there, but they're just there. Yeah, it's little engineers with some of the frickin' drones. Also have tasers.
I spill my drink!
Well, thank you for the hydrate, Tofu. Thank you for the boop as well. Thank you, thank you. What are you killing? I'm fighting Malta. God, I missed your tell. I'm just fighting the robots. It's going, like, better than I thought it would, because I'm electric armor, so the sappers can't, like, giga-cuck me. The sapper, engineer, gunslinger. Engineer, there's so many fucking engineers! I hate it. I just don't want them to summon their annoying pets, because they're just too fucking tanky. I can invite Nero. I don't know if Nero wants to join. Oh, Nero's on doing a thing. Hi. There he go. No. Also, I never really noticed. They got like a unique tactical harness on. I never noticed they had that. Kinda wish we could get that. No, don't do it. Don't be annoying, please. Damn it, he was annoying. This is probably fine. I'm just gonna give him the suck. feel like I should kill the gunslinger because he's more fragile. Not by a lot, but by a little bit. Save the stupid ass turret for last. Also get out of the fire. The fire is hot, unsurprisingly. I do think Malta thematically is cool, but they can be kind of annoying, especially because of the sappers. And if I see one, I'll explain what the hell their problem is. You've only seen one, and normally that would be an incredibly good thing. But like, oh, there's one. Yeah, so these guys, basically, they don't really deal a lot of damage. But they just suck all of your endurance. And then they stop you from recovering it. Like, they sap your natural or your, like, passive endurance recovery. And they also drain all of it, so you just can't do anything against them. Thankfully, we're electric armor, so we actually resist that effect to an extent. I still notice them doing things to me, but, like... Usually for any other class, you're kind of just gonna be boned unless you, like, burst them the fuck down before they can hurt you. They're probably, like, the most hated enemy in the entire game. Like, by far? What? Oh, yeah, they can also fly. For literally no reason, they can fly. Yeah, they're a very beloathed enemy. That's probably not a word, but I used it as one. There you go, he's giving me the suck. Like, I'm, like, it's still annoying, but, like, thankfully, we have, like, I think the one armor set that resists them. Energy armor might too, I'm not sure. But, basically, electric armor is one of the few counters of these fuckers. Thankfully, there are only minions, so they are fragile. And you can identify them by their backpacks. So it's not all bad. They're still really horrible, don't get me wrong. It's not like... You know, we can deal with them. Fuck you, don't summon another thing. Like, these guys are actually more annoying because their pets are so fucking tanky. I guess we just ignore them. That's also a boss gunslinger. They're also called gunslingers. The only difference is they just deal more damage. And they can also teleport. And they have sunglasses. That's about it, though. I don't think there's any other difference with them. Hello, Skyrim Tacos. How's it going? Good to see you. Bucci. It do be Bucci. I'm just gonna ignore the oh, hi, it's the dude. Hello. Why, you know, why? Stop it. Cease. We don't need another one. Thankfully, we don't have to escort this dude out. He just leaves. See you. It's gotta be so a man can't retire in peace. See, they were head pads. I'll do one of these. Here we go. You're a student from Malta, group commandos, Jim Thunderhead, Bartlett told you. Doesn't hit me with something fierce, I Rider. Even my younger days, I probably couldn't have taken. Oh god. I'm funk. I'm reading. I'm being a lore nerd. Hit me with something fierce. The younger days probably couldn't have taken that. They kept asking me about some kid from the CIA I talked to a bit back, name of Melvin Langley. I didn't tell them anything. I dealt with enough jackbooted thugs in my younger days. Nerd you do be Nericty. I talked to Melvin Langley. He seemed like a bright fellow. Bonkers have done it. I mean, fair. Good point. Asked me about the Right to Right Act for May back in '56. I remember pretty well. I let the government drafting US's and metahuman powers or paranormal abilities. I argued against every chance I got, but everyone was afraid of the Reds back then, so old trampling on civil rights was considered a fair trade, I guess. Thing is, it passed in '56, but the idea of a special metahuman draft had been floating around through the military for years before. In the war, and I mean World War II, I knew the OSS spook named Roger Rebel. What was going on about how the country needed to be able to mobilize every superhuman asset and stuff. After the war, most folks were worried about the Russians having the bomb. He was worried about Russian supers. I'd have been friends when I left the army back in '48. He got real angry. He called me a traitor to my country, and worse if you can believe it. He was under a lot of stress. Never to find out what happened to Rebel. You only keep in touch. Much lore. Many lore. This reading has gotten better. It has? I'm glad. Because I knew it used to be, like, horribly shit. And it's still not good. But I'm glad to hear that it's gotten better. Alright. That's Mumbly. Got it. I'll take it. Draw me in. Alright, slow down there. I think you're asking too much now. Mr. Barley Iron Rider. These people are ruthless. You have to understand that. Jim Barley was a hero and a good person. They were more than willing to kill him because they thought he might have known something. The fact they talked to Melvin Lang was enough to put his life in danger. That's me was Hotshot. Here's some enhancements. I want your enhancements. You don't even sell them anymore. They removed that from the game. Let's see. Our friends are doing a little cleanup work at Melvin Langley's office. The kind of cleanup work that makes a lot of people very dead. Going into that office, steal everything Melvin worked on, assassinate anyone who worked with Melvin directly, and then set the place on fire. Very thorough and very brutal. I want to stop them from wiping out Melvin's office. We have two main objectives to accomplish. Protect Melvin's co-workers and stop the bombings. I'm surprised that our friends are willing to do something this overt. Would be pretty upset to do something like that, wouldn't they? You got it. They butthurt. I know the feeling. I really want these guys. I want their Gatling gun arms. I just want them. I really want them. Just give me the Gatling gun arms, please. And also let me use them. Hold on. I guess you can shoot chat now, but honestly, I don't care anymore. I'm sick of. I'm not gonna worry about it anymore. You can see chat if you want. Fuck it. It's not really worth the headache blocking chat. And me, you got it. I'm gonna stop the bombing.
You can have this soy food.
I don't want the soy food though. I don't like it. I don't trust it. It's dubious. I don't need them estrogens. I don't want to respec to get rid of that stupid ass pet because it's just like I'm not using it. It's too dumb. It's just concentric Bucci. Fair. Seal the doors. This nondescript office makes you pause. Well, only his old place of work was a CIA office. Sorry, I'm typing. Nah, it's gonna be hard now because I have a friend. We could probably still handle it though. I'll throw my balls in his face. He's gonna be an engineer. God damn it. Turn around, got it. Wait, you then? No, I cannot. Oh, the operations officers, they're just dudes. I think they have like a flashbang that can stun you for a while. We're immune to it. Hi. The tactical operatives, they're just kind of there. They might also have a flashbang. I don't think they really do much. They're just there. They're like a freebie enemy. I did do that. I did. I'll do it again. It's not clickbait if it's in the vid. That's the law. I'm still gonna kill the sapper first. You're just a dude, but you're not super tanky. I'll get rid of you. Kitty Cat Bravo. What a guy. I didn't realize Malta had cat boys on payroll, but apparently they do. That's so boss. That's a large lad. What the fuck is his name? Kitty Cat? Oh, hi. Also, Vucci's here. Gonna kick the shit out of everybody. Hi. Okay, this is two jabronis. This is fine. Nothing for anything to do with Melvin Langley on already, but he was just a normal guy. No, he wasn't a normal guy. That's fake news. Saw that. I guess I'll just explore the whole thing, because there's like a million hostages and also bombs. Be an engineer. Don't do it. Cease. But you got it. Nice of doing the thing. I swear, I like have never seen that before pretty much. It's so rare for them to do that, it feels like. They fuse, they do. Combine. Yes, they merge. Seen it like 5 times before. I've seen it before, but like I've seen it twice just tonight. I feel like I never see it. The fucking sapper. Wait, was that a sap? Oh, oh fuck, there's a sapper. Fight the soother. Ooh. The goat. Oh. I missed the goat, I'm sorry. And I didn't realize we had goat friend. Are serum? Oh shit, nice. I guess it is a counter to that. The sappers, I mean. Just fed. Okay. Meant to just fed. Powers be good. They are. They're just like a pain in the ass to get. Why is this dude active? Was he fighting something? Got the bat. I saw that. He cool, nice. I believe it. Sook. I can feel this happening. I should also like Sook more. Also, speaking of Sook, it's him. God, the bat. The bat is so good. Yeah, you're the same. Isn't it the same hostage? I think it is. His turn, nice. Oh god. Fair. Nice, goat. I'm robbing them with a madman. I'm surprised I haven't heard that before. I like it though. I've never heard that before. Please, just return this afternoon. That is sad. Having no internet is agony. It's a rap lyric? Oh. I still like it. I don't listen to rap music. I'm not cool enough. Please tell me that I interrupted him. I'm getting bullied in game 2. Why are there so many of them? Like, this doesn't scale automatically. Except for a 2-man squad. We're getting bully batted. Baba Booba, exactly. Sheep titty. I actually also have a sheep titty character. I just need to like re-roll her because I don't like playing her because it makes the entire screen gray with particle effects. Babuba, exactly. Bakuba is cute. Sheep girls are underrated and underrepresented. Yeah, I need to like target sappers because I can actually like pretend that I'm useful and helping. If I do that. Take mine. I do have one, I still gotta remake her. I'll tell you, I don't know if you told me or not. Maybe? Goat for me. Goat Girl's gonna be named. I don't think you did, no. Imagine that with Langley has been hanging out with some strange people recently, not this strange. Scapegoat, I like it. I approve. Oh, I got sucked. How did I run out of stamina? What the hell's wrong with me? Sheep, yes. He's saying I am hurty. Oh, I see. Sook. Did I interrupt him? I don't know if that actually interrupts him or not. I think it did. Actually, a good opener then. Smoke girl. I would want a smoke girl. I was getting fucked up by this gunslinger. Rude. Oh yeah, I've heard I have air superiority. I completely forgot I have that. That's a good meme that I should use more often. I completely forgot I had that. I think Poochie has it too. There's someone down here, right? Yes, there's a bomb. Here is the Bucci maneuver. It's the best maneuver. Air superiority is great. I don't know how it's my favorite power. I can see why. It's a very solid choice for that. You bombing. How many girls are better? I don't know about that. Tofu go boom. I get fair. See, that's why I don't want to eat it. That's why I don't want the soy food, because it goes boom. That's the issue with it. I don't want to explode. I'm not into that. Let's see. I can pretend I'm helping. I got the sapper down. The other thing about the sapper is that only one of them can spawn per, like, enemy group. No matter how many people you have. That's like a weird rule that there can only be one sapper per enemy spawn. I don't think it used to be that way, though. I think it used to be you could just get a shit ton of them. But now, thankfully, you don't get that. It is very nice. Hi. I'm still letting people get sapped. Not doing that good of a job. I can drain the end of an entire team if you're not careful. I mean, he can, that's true, and they do have AoE. But, like, imagine if there was more than one of them doing that. Like, one is enough, but, like, several is so much worse. It is not a good time. I think, though, if you do AE, and you make your own custom group, you can't have more than one sapper. I think. I could be wrong. I think that is the loophole. You can't... Yeah, I think choke my sapper. What do you mean? I don't want to choke on your sapper. All sappers, Lulu. I've actually played with all sappers, and it's not actually all sappers, I don't think. I think there's a lot of, like, Half-Life scientists and Barneys. I think also, like, Sood sorcerers. My choker. Oh. That's a different mission. Oh, that's a different one? Okay, my bad. Maybe I haven't done Oops All Sappers in that case. These will drain your in other mouth. Ah, gotcha. Link men. Oh yeah, the fucking ink men. Hate the blue ink men. I didn't know the blue ink men sapped your endurance. I thought this like cucked your regen and move speed or something. Stinking men. Yeah, fuck them. The worst. Yeah, I didn't know they cucked your endurance. I thought they were just like annoying in general. Why did my thing not go off? Or did it? It didn't go off. Or it missed. One of those two things happened. Throw my balls in their face. Why are you running away? I want to have a generic Chinatown fashion. Didn't want to be normal and pick the Chinese Japanese. I don't know what they were thinking with the Sioux. Because they're like ninjas, they're like, they know Kung Fu. They didn't know what the fuck they were doing. Hmong is like, I don't, oh yeah, I guess they are Hmong. But yeah, they had no idea. Also, wait, the sheep is down. I mean, the actual lore for this, like, the Sioux is that they're, like, the combination... For some reason, like, all of the triads and also the Yakuza are, like, banded together to form one group. That's, like, the Sioux. It doesn't make any goddamn sense, but that is their lore. Phantom Lover, how's it going? How's you? Tubsy. Tubsy was, like, it was just, like, the boy or something. I think it was just like the boy, or like gifted boy. I think it was like gifted boy. Or special boy. It was something incredibly silly. Yeah, I mean, Jill, alright, just a little bit tired is all. Glad you're doing good. There's a little strong, boy. Oh, friggin' Praetorian Tubsy is based. He's actually really cool, I like him. Special place for a name. Probably isn't. It might be, though. You never know. Maybe Fox, oh yeah. Oh god. Stop it. It's fine. What's the bother? I'm trying to find out what Melvin Langley knew. I knew it was, I was his office mate. Let me tell you what I know. A clue. Oh my god, there's so much. Wait. There's so much text. There's a paper containing hundreds of names of metahumans drafted under the Might for Right Act from 1926 to 1967. Curiously, few of them are recorded as going into military service. The order to draft nearly all of them traces back to one name, Roger Verbel. And then this place driving me insane. Yeah, the frickin' MCS, your offices are weird. Being rescued from Malta agents, Melvin Langley's office mate told you. I know why they're after Melvin. He was a really nice guy, really efficient and a wizard at searching through old paperwork. Started researching the old Might for Right Act. I think it was a favor for someone he knew. He started to get into it. He was pouring through old documents, talking to people, working late nights. He was kind of obsessed. He told me that he found something big right before he disappeared. I hope you're looking into what happened to him, Iron Rider. Melvin Langley was a really nice guy. After running into those commando guys, I'm kind of worried about him. You're looking like you're ready for bed. Got it. I'm actually not getting ready for bed. I'm going to be doing this for quite a while longer still. But I do appreciate it. Hope you can enjoy the lurking then. I'll probably be going for at least another 2 hours. Stay up if I've ever caught. I can't stay up if I ever. I already tried that. I already stay up until like sun up, pretty much. Just a bomb. I meant, oh, got it. It's fine. Hopefully you can enjoy bed then. Hopefully it's nice and cozy. Wait a minute. I should make coffee for concert. No parents. I mean, I would hope not. My Thin Mint. Oh no. The Thin Mint. Oh, last time I had a Thin Mint. Try to avoid sweets. What are you doing? Getting coffee? Getting confy. You can get confy. That's fine. Do you mean comfy though, or are you getting coffee? This make much sense now. Hopefully. It might not. It might not make any more sense. You might be even more confused if you're tuning in. But I do appreciate it. Thank you. Wait, I hear it. I heard it. Oh, there's somebody else found it. Nice. I knew I heard the glowy. Got it nice. I was blind. I was here to listen to silence. Oh, wait, really? I guess, like, the people in the group do respond to me talking in, like, in-game chat, which I can see being confusing then. God damn it. Alright. Fast work, Iron Rider. That volume would have cost the lives of a lot of innocents. Unfortunately, we're not a lot closer to finding Melvin Langley. Very soon on his trail. Okay, let's see. That's something for you, but there's been a change to it. Crimson has the latest details, but I can't tell you that it's something to do with the whole Langley situation. If you're interested, then you should go and speak with Crimson in person. This information can be urgent. You should talk to him as soon as possible. Got it. Can I go to Peregrine? I can't go to Peregrine. I always read that connects to Peregrine, which is really convenient. I just don't know where it actually... Where does the portal end? Is it by the ship? Because that would be really convenient. It is. Perfect. I always forget that's there. I always end up like trying to go through Talos, the slow way, the old way. Are we gonna get like lore dumped on by Crimson? Does it feel like we are? Yes, we are. Alright. Thanks for coming, Iron Rider. By now you should know a lot about the basic situation. People who had Melvin Langley kidnapped are still trying to figure out how much he knows. In order to pin that down, they've been going through and trying to hit anyone and everyone he might have talked about his work with. They also aren't being very subtle about it, indicating that they're either very worried or very angry. This say doesn't bode well for Melvin's future. Right now, the Knights of Artemis are about to dispose of a woman who used to proofread Melvin's reports for him. I'm gonna send you to rescue her. That's pretty normal. After that, though, I want you to go to her office and plant some false copies of Melon's report. Proofreader and the paperwork are the only real important elements in this each operation, respectively. If you have some, you have to crack some heads on the way, I wouldn't be too upset. That's what we call verisimilitude. Makes things look believable. You got it. The Verschillende. Alright. Pretty funny, though. I unironically like... Oh, wait. I should have used the fucking portal. I did it again. I should have used the portal. I already forgot the portal was there. That's what I should have done. But I forgot. But yeah, I unironically like being sent around to different places, and at least on blue side. Red side, I don't really like. But I just like the blue side zones a lot. I don't mind needing to run through them. I'm one of the very few weirdos who enjoys it. I have no good reason as to why. I just kind of do. Gonna be a pain sometimes, yeah. It's just, I think my problem with red side is that everything looks the same. Every single zone looks the same. This is like, everything is just like Port Oaks, but not as cool as Port Oaks. Helicopter. I mean, there's a sex helicopter, but like, it's still just kind of boring and monotonous there. It's, I prefer blue things to have more colorful color palette. Yeah, that's like the big thing, I think. Because like, a lot of it is samey, but like, there's the color palette thing going on. It does have some cool looking areas. Gray and brown all over. Yeah, and it does have some cool landmarks. Like, the Golden Giza is really cool. I was like stunned when I first saw that thing. And like Aeon City is kind of neat, and like all the pipes around Kappa Diavel are kind of cool, that kind of stuff. But like, man, it's just kind of monotonous still. It's real mish. What was in the sex helicopter? You know what happens in the sex helicopter. You know exactly what happens. Yeah, you hold hands and play Uno, exactly. What else would you do in the sex helicopter? Get your mind out of the gutter. What do you think sex is? It's holding hands and playing Uno together. Alright, have I ever even been here on Iron Rider? I don't know. Yeah, the enemies scale to me. God, their arms are so lanky. Really loud, you know. Exactly. You gotta get really into it. And there's like, you gotta, you know, slap the cards down really hard and fast. So it sounds like something else, but it's just that. Back with coffee? Nice. Sadly, I finished my decaf like forever ago. Let's have water. I'm coming. Nice. You're gonna con. Appreciate it. I love Craze Folly. I wish there was stuff to do here. Because I really like this zone. We need to wrestle, but it's somehow gotta take all our clothes off. Exactly, you just gotta do what you gotta do. It's important to have proper, like, ventilation. You don't want to get a heat stroke. You're so mad. Right now, nice. Multitasking. Actually meant an amateur wrestling league. I believe it. That seems fitting. A peek under the bridge. There is cool. I really like it. Reverse, drop, forward, skip, Uno. Oh god. Brutal. Is that a sniper? Wait, what the fuck happened to that soul turn? He's using the fire escape. There's no fire though, it's illegal. What are you doing? There's no fire here. This cannon, nice. Still gonna get in a strip club, most likely meaning I'd see fair. I can see that too. My fair has a weird shame penguin here, I see. I did not know about that lore. I should go inside. I was kind of waiting outside because they're like hanging out in Craze Folly. Oh, and everyone's already in here. Shit, I was keeping everyone waiting. I thought they were like in other zones. What holes in the wall specify this old office seems to share battles. A pants and low circuit wrestling match. I see. Oh god, it's not some Artemis. We fought them. They are a waste of opportunity. Or a waste of an idea. Also really weird, they have shuriken, but they don't Oh wait, they do use their whisk crossbows. I honestly didn't know that. But I just saw them doing it. That's neat. I like the con, yes, what? What is it? Why are you standing in the caltrops? Don't the carnival energy chakra rings. Wait, did you know you can get, wait, you can? I didn't know that. I had no idea you could get those. Want to do it? Maybe? Some of the Zik breakout event in bricks. Wait, what? How? Wait, really? What's it called? Listen. Yeah, I'm listening. Comma. Wait, comma? That's not a... Say Marshall. Oh, I would say Marshall. Oh yeah, wait, apparently Einar is a pure hero. Let's get a comment Tommy gun. That's awesome. Why is oh, I remember why, because I went red side to get his thing. This character, he's pure hero. That's true. It actually does suit him. But yeah, I forgot. I went to like vigilante and then villain and then back to hero again or whatever. Or wait, villain, rogue, then hero, that order. The first time it would actually last a day of game time instead of a day of real time. Right, the brick stone doesn't take that long. What are you talking about? 15 use levels, fair. We can't do that. It is an idea. I feel like I just do those off stream, but I always forget. Where's my last day? Oh, gotcha. I see what you're saying, man. This is really not bad content. No, it's not so bad, but... I guess they're not. Some of them are just really janky, though. I don't really know what I'm exploring here, because, like, the proofreader is probably at the very end of the map. Ion Bomber, that is basically just Vigilante Ion Rider. He's setting bombs, he's doing it. That's basically just Vigilante. That's all you do, you just had bombs. You're just like the Mad Bomber fucking alignment. Well, that's kind of a cool name. It actually kind of is. I don't mind it. Pretty solid. Sister left. Hello. Mad Bomber is my other name, I see. Here's how you know you gotta teleport behind you. That's what you got. That's how you do it. That's the meta. Mad collateral damage bomber. Fair and nice. The eco terrorist. Oh god. I mean, I guess it sounds accurate. Oh, hi. Oh, there's a proofreader. That was a short mission. I'm saving the planet. I mean, fair. I think I ticked off the off bomber. Fair enough. 1,000 times Iron Rider. Oh, an Iron Rider. You better take this paper there, or, oh god. And they're going to dispose of it along with me. The bridges. Oh my god, there's so many mercenaries. So many shuriken. What's the clue? Oh my god, there's so much. Oh my god, look at all this text. Alright, let me reading a while. Let me hydrate. Okay. Papers are part of a larger report written by Melvin Langley. They covered numerous red markings noting corrections to his spelling and grammar. You were drinking, appreciated. You were killing. I mean, I probably would have survived anyway. I do appreciate it. So -1, I know. For the most part, they covered the end, covered the end Might for Right Act in 1967. That year, the 3 drafted African-American heroes working in Paragon City were tested when they were selected by the Might for Right Act. I heard the Right Act had been used particularly to target 4 minority metahumans as they wouldn't have the resources to fight it in court, and that the Act also infringed on their civil rights by targeting them because of their metahuman status. In the end, the Supreme Court overturned the Might for Right Act in a tense 4-3 judgment with 2 abstentions. Most interesting in the section afterwards, which discusses the impact of this judgment, the section deals almost exclusively with the angry reaction of Roger Rebel. Rebel was the head of the CIA's Project Titan, which controlled covert metahuman operations. No one reconstructs the afternoon after the judgment was handed down in details. Project Titan was destroyed with a single legislative decision. The section of Langley's report ends just as Rebel contacts Neil McIntosh, the head of England's MI6 at the time. Many lore. What else we got? Crimson has found this, set this offer set up in 2 parts. Have to rescue that proofreader first. We can plant the paper. Oh god, we just do the thing. The one area I don't like going to is Peregrine because it's so disconnected. I guess I could do this though. Returns emo episode 2. I can't really imagine Nier being emo. Yeah, we can just go there. I don't usually use Oro, but like, man, Peregrine's a pain in the ass to get to. Like, a little bit. Oh, we said to deliver it to Crimson. Yeah, that's fine. Oh my god. Did you read the sign writer? I didn't ask you to. If you did, you probably shouldn't have. There's names in there. You can have a lot of people in Ferguson. Wait. What the hell happened? Vucci left. Vucci disappeared. There's names in there that could be a lot of trouble for a person to even know. If you didn't, then you're not going to have a chance to. Use it for a report as places to go and people who need to see it. Now that the proofreader is safe and unharmed, the next step is to convince our mutual friends they have no reason to go after her in the first place. I'm going to have you give you an edited version of this paper and have you place it in her office. I told you before, that's the only important part. If there are any enemy operatives on site, they aren't your concern unless you decide to make them so. Are we clear? Everyone's ever leaving because I'm rogue. Oh, wait. Because I'm rogue? Wait. Oh! Shit. I forgot that was a thing. Shit, who else did we lose? Oh, it's so annoying. Okay, Bucci is, I think, sent back. Okay, so I can't use Oro then.
LOLs.
Good job, thanks. Alright, let me invite Niru. That's so annoying. Alright, I'm gonna just take that off my bar, I guess. I think that's everybody. Hopefully that's everybody back. God damn it, that's so dumb. They really just need to like, unify Ouroboros. There's literally no reason not to. Colin, yes. What's the reading? I'm curious, I already. You might be starting to learn a lot by now. If not, well, that works too. When Indigo tapped you as a resource, she told you that might never to explain what, why we asked you to do some of these things. Doesn't necessarily mean that all the clues aren't there. It's just safer if you put them together yourself or ignore them. That doesn't make any goddamn sense. The hardcore more had to happen. Oh yeah, that took priority, of course. That was far more important. Oh, it's not gonna tell us. We can use the boat. And not be dumb. Of course, it might also be closer to the portal, and I'm still dumb, but... Alright, it was closer. It was much closer to the portal, as it turns out. Well, the attempt was made. I tried to ride the boat. Can we do Adamastor? We could try. I don't know if I have the thing to do Adamastor, though. I know we gotta, like, build a thing. The nice boat. I tried to take the nice boat. It just kind of bit me in the ass. Can you do whatevs? I can kind of do whatevs, too. I kind of wanted to finish the story arc, but I don't actually know how long it is. I have no idea. I feel like we're getting, like, nearish the end. But I could also be completely mistaken. Over 2 hours, gotcha. No matter what. Probably not. I would imagine not. Like, it's not like Crimson. Crimson's story arc is, like, a bazillion years long, but it's also, like, 2 to 3 storylines, like, put together almost. There's age. Man, that would be nice, wouldn't it? Wait, can I not do that? Wait, they got rid of the AH command? Why? It's 20 years, 2,000 chance of nearest fanfic. H command broken. Intentionally or intentionally, though? Ah, it's this thing. I just make it. The dingus. Unintentional. I don't know about that. He says, 4 years of Niru fanfic. I mean, fair. I guess I could buildings while I'm here. Like this taser. I just build a taser. I'm out of, like, jimmies, though. I can't build anything else. It's fine, I'll just do this. Just realized there's a sheep on the table. It's in the shirt of my tall queen. Oh god. That's some long ass legs. I don't even mean that in like a disparaging way. I just kinda noticed. Oh, and yes. What is it? 4 accolades the past 2 days. Holy shit, nice. I don't think I've gotten 4 accolades this year. Look along, that's absolutely valid. I like more modest, to be honest. I like them thick. I kind of agree a bit. I think that's what more I lean towards. I can make meme daggers. And a hammer. And a jetpack. And, this thing. What else can I make? I can make these. I think. Never mind, I already have that. Can I make this one? I already have that too. Well, shit. I guess it's fine. Official battle workbench. The moon. The moon? There is no moon. Oh wait, there is a moon. There's a big ass moon. Well, I guess let's go in. Alright. Well, office full of dictionary style guys and thesauri. I don't think I've ever seen thesaurus pluralized before, but I guess now I have. So Cat Bunny, you love her. Post results. I can do that, hold on. Let me find Cat Benoy. Where? I know I have, there we go, there, let's see. I'm doing go, titty's nice. Alright. I love you, Cat Bunny. See what happens. She's typing. She just says I love you too, Gas, and then does this face. And then hugs you. I'll take it. Oh, hi. Very, very kind of Benoy. Nice. Cat Benoy just loves everybody the same, which is not a bad thing, I guess. Okay. I guess you don't have to kill everybody, but like, I kind of want to. I'll play a lot of Melta, because everyone avoids Melta for good reason, mostly because of these fuckers. I feel like it's them and like the engineers. It's kind of both. That's a good question. Curious of the mechanics of that. I have to kill everybody cut blunt and reporting you. I mean, to the CIA, I'm pretty sure the CIA already hates you because they talk shit about them all the time. I'm probably on like all their lists already. It'll be a miracle if I can move out of the country. I've talked shit and I'm probably going to get hit. In like the mafia sense of that word. Oh, hi. Like, one of my favorite enemy groups to fight in City of Heroes is like Malta, because they're literally just like every single Glowie group put together. Like, that's basically their lore. Move right next, I think. Oh, the little cryo pistol. She get hit with. I don't know what that says, it's probably for the best. Hi. I can't be too dang. There's a limit. Speaking of Cat Bunny, there's Cat Bunny. I kinda just noticed. How did Nero get here so quick? Nero was just behind me, I thought. I just saw Nero behind me. Eat my balls. You know, Nero. I just saw Nero behind me, then Nero appeared in front of me. God. I should use the ball move more. Also, I should use air superiority more. Oh, anyway, I feel like he can. I get that impression now, and I believe it. It explains a lot. Death Chant Tango. I feel like I like Kitty Cat Bravo better. I don't think we're ever gonna like, get a better Malta name than Kitty Cat Bravo. It's impossible to top that one. What was that? Just exploded into paste. Alright, another massive lore dump. I guess no, we didn't. We were just like doing things. We weren't taking anything. We were just planning stuff. Did it? We did. We did the thing. We'll hydrate. Alright. Did really well, Iron Rider. Heard from excellent sources that our friends are starting to get nicely confused about what Melvin Langley may or may not have found out. Same source also know that Melvin's still alive. Things might be looking up, just to keep them disoriented. Peter's my favorite main tune so far. Fair. Let's see. Man was recently kidnapped from the British consulate here in Paragon City. His name is Lester Chesterford. And he recently arrived in the city on a diplomatic errand. Mr. Chesterford is a career diplomat with many powerful friends he's developed in his long career. He's also remarkably amicable, even giving candid interviews about historical people like, say, MI6 director Neil McIntosh to young CIA historians and her file clerks who politely request them. Mr. Chesterford's abduction has thrown the British consulate into chaos. Mr. Chesterford needs to be rescued from his captors before he comes to further harm. Giving you a place where some mutual friends of ours are holding Mr. Chesterford. Your objective will be to rescue Mr. Chesterford and defeat his interrogator and operative codenamed Paradox Black Gamma. I also need to take out Gamma's support team to make sure no information gets back to their bosses. How? Wait a minute, so you can't say Malta's names, but you could just give out Paradox Black Gamma's code name. Alright. That makes sense. It's say his code name. But don't say Malta. Got it. You'll follow this manila envelope has Lester Chesterford's name on it and is held close to black wax seal showing a bird of prey. And the weight contains only a few papers. Got it. Indicate gave you no indication of how she knew the Malta group would be holding Lester Chesterford in this cave, but she's one of many secrets. As long as those secrets help you fight the bad guys, it shouldn't be a problem. It's very convenient. It's incredibly convenient. I was assuming there's like an inside man in Malta. Let's see. It's very empty. Also, hi. There's one dude. Where's the rest of the dudes? Oh, there's one more dude. Hi. I fucked it up. I forgot the order to do the air superiority stun lock meme. That's really good stun lock. It's a long ass stun, basically. Additional one man detected. I think it's air superiority first. That might be it. Is it just one dude? Okay, it's one guy. Why is it always one guy? It's kind of sad. Also, I leveled nice. Tapper. Rude. Oh, and yes. Fight was pretty. Fight was pretty. Hmm? Let's do the Arc and intro. Really good HVAS. It looked nice, it did. It was a nice combo. Saw him go flying when we killed his ass. We could do... I think I was working on the LinkTree stuff. I don't remember when, though, but... I think we did, like, one of those arcs. Maybe not. I guess not. Alright, because Laventera is still there. With, like, no relationship. Hi. An Adam Master. If only. I don't know if it's not on IRA. Oh yeah, I know I've done it before. But I thought I streamed it as the thing. Or maybe we were streaming somebody else going through it? I don't remember now, but I could have sworn it was streamed. Because I think, Socks was there. Not playing, but I think Socks was in chat when we were doing it. Fine, I guess we can. Where's Lester Chesterford? Get through it back before he locks himself in the hardcore cage. Oh god. I hope he escapes one day. It would be nice. That's not a good cave to be in. Where's that? Oh god, that guy. Yeah, he's a heckin' ballista and they're annoying as hell. Soup. Like, I'm almost kind of a sapper. I can suck their endurance, and I think it, like, stops them from getting it back for a bit? I don't remember. Does it do that? It does for like 4 seconds. It sucks when second prayed. Fair. Hopefully they can escape one day. One day. I mean, at least prayed is cool. Like, why would you ever, like, you know, voluntarily stick yourself in hardcore hell? Paradox Black Gamma? It is. He's just a little guy. He's yellow. I got a clue? You ever so much. Excuse me, Iron Rider, but float with that seal. Is that for me? No, it's mine. The rest of Lester Chesterford and the agents in the Malta group, we took the sealed papers you had for him and read them on the spot. I'd already told you. Alright, well. If it weren't for your reputation, Iron Rider, I wouldn't know if I should believe these papers or not. Crimson indeed. It's a name that's left a long and bloody shadow in several decades of recent history. I'll make it certain that I tell the proper story to the right people. Keep me out of danger indeed, no worry. I'll show that the official version of the events, the records will show that Mr. Langley asked me about Mr. McIntosh, but I didn't tell him anything about the intelligence conference on Malta. Know about the reaction in our spy community when your Might for Right Act was overturned. Changes in records can change history as people know it. I'll make sure the changes outlined here are made, and thank you again, Iron Rider. Iron Rider, if you're going to take my advice, you would move with care. A lot of good for many people, but you're working for and against very dangerous individuals. Right now, the world could use a tale of heroism that's not ending in tragedy. Nice, he's gonna gaslight everybody. Cool. Great. British Embassy is very happy to have Mr. Chesterford back, Iron Rider. I don't know if you're listening to him, I don't know if he told you anything of interest, but for your safety and mine, I think that's something we should really talk about. The important thing is that everyone's safe, and some people are a step close to being safer. Like rescuing Lester Chesterford from the Malta group, another cell of Malta agents occupied an abandoned building. Exact intentions are unknown, but I'm sure they're up to no good. Iron Rider, I think it would be a good idea to evict the Malta agents from that building. Maybe find out what they were doing there. Wanna kill Big Zombie? I guess we can. Kinda lost. I think the big zombie's like over this way. I suspect that whatever they're doing in there involves the continuing cleanup operation around Melvin Langley, but I can't say for sure. All I really need to do is defeat all the Malta agents there. If you look around, you might find some interesting information. You got it. We'll do that after we fight a zombie for no reason. It's kinda... I've never seen this, actually. I think once I, like, ran into somebody who was doing it and calling for help. And I kinda showed up to help, and that was about it. They'd already gotten him down, like, pretty far, I think. Not even that big, he's not. I miss his old encounter. His old encounter was way cooler, I'm pretty sure. It's down here, right? I don't know what we're looking for. We gotta look for, like, a dingus? Over here. I guess it would make sense if it's out here somewhere. Oh yeah, it's like the little... those things. In the crapyard, I mean fair. Not a very high bar, though. It's very purple. FR is taller than most bosses. Wait, FR? Oh yeah, he is. That's true. How do I know he's... I always fucking, like, takes me a second every single time. I know. He is very tall. Very much so. See, no. Richard. Flailing Richard. Holland. I've never seen this done. I think it's happening. It might be happening. Perhaps. Something happened. Alright, that's it. I'm not gonna lie. I think his old thing was better. He has something on stream closer. What are you talking? Oh, he is naked. He do be naked, but there's nothing there. I think it's fine. Yeah, I don't know. I know it was like, he just kind of spawned before, but like, it was way cooler fighting with like at the top of the cemetery area. He's a hot tub. I mean, he could show like full dongus if he was in a hot tub. Pulling him into the hot tub, do it. That's where he belongs. Oh god. It's fine. Maybe. He is naked though. He does have an ass. Can't get aggro. That's because of the heckin'... oh god. He did do that. Yeah, I miss him being in like Dark Astoria, and I miss old Dark Astoria. It was kind of a lot cooler. It's a little bit lame, as he is now. I think, what is his lore? Entries Adamaster calls havoc instructions to sailors off the coast of Africa. In the legend, he attacked the sea goddess Thetis and was banished from the ocean forever. His role in bereft, Adamaster wandered the dark continent seeking mortal prey, until the banished Pantheon found a use for him in Paragon City. He's very random. He's just kind of a dude. He's just like a big zombie. You can't go into the water. Can't put him in A. You can? I thought you could. He died. You did it. His badge too. Oh yeah, I forgot to select the mission too. He defeated the demon Adamaster, brought forth by the banished Pantheon to destroy the world. I don't think Adamaster would be a good boyfriend. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I mean, he is, I guess if you're into the dad bod, he's like beefy and whatever. You can fix him. I don't think you can fix him. You need to give him like a really big skin graft. I don't know. I don't know where to get all that skin from. Yeah, he used to be a lot cooler. I mean, he fought the same, but like, it used to be a bit cooler. I'm into Ratty. Fair. Rat is also good. Rat is way better. I'm not into the dad thing either, but Rat is fine. Rat is good. So are goats. Goats are also good. Anything fluffy is fine. Like a Yuki? You can get Yuki if you want. So dumb I have an offer from Microsoft. Nice. I guess I think I'm just gonna get slots though. I don't even know what to slot my slots into. Guess I'll find out. Let's put them wherever. I guess I could upgrade this. I could make my suck here. I also upgrade my armor. I would upgrade this, but I'm gonna spec out of it because it's kind of shitty and lame. I wish I could like change the color, but I can't. I could make the suck more suck. It is an option available to me. I'd rather get these going though. Like side protection is good. I'll just do this. It's like the one in each or whatever. Or I'll do that. Even those out, whatever. Go back to Cricket's Folly, which I am kind of happy about. I'd love any excuse to go there, and there's not many of them. Alright. It is kind of nice that, like, because they did make it so that all the enemies are scale to you, which is really cool. There's just, like, sadly, there's never any... fuck did I just say? Sadly, there's never any reason to, like, actually street sweep, because missions are just, like, worth more, like, XP and stuff. It's kind of a shame. Like, I get why, but, like, I don't know. I wish there was, like, some incentive to go there. Consider the opposite. What's that? If missions didn't give stuff? I mean, I don't want it to go the opposite way, but, like, maybe... I don't know. Just running packs in the open world is more effective. It actually used to be the case, kinda. And that would be bad. I don't want it to be more effective. Don't get me wrong. Just, I don't know. Just make it a little bit more effective is all. AUQ nice. Are you just like, wait, did you just like, here, drop, wait, get her drop me. I tried to invite UQ, it didn't work. So increase chance of tips. That's actually not a bad idea, and it should. Although, sadly, tips aren't really hard to get anyway. But it does make perfect sense. It would be nice. It would be a cool detail, and it would be, if you needed a tip, it'd be nice. Because then you wouldn't need to do like a paper mission. It would be meant for. That's very fair, yeah. I agree. Measurement level be level. No, that's a good point. And I actually like the idea. We can't subtest in hazard zones. Yeah, that would be nice. I would love to do that. I know it's like a huge ass area. I would only run tips here. Wait, what? Sequels menu revive. Used. Rest of ease your mind. Alright, we gotta kill all. Which will probably be fine. I've been left unused for some time. Its decorations are once expensive and sumptuous, but have fallen into disrepair. It isn't Craze Folly. Nothing here is doing well. Life is hard. Life is. Titty soft and squishy. Exactly. Positive is true. I do miss my sheep girl. I don't know what the hell a re-roller has, though. She's wind and plan, which is just like... Wind is kind of... I don't like wind. Wind just makes your screen, like, gray. It's really jank. Switching on big pink smoky guy. Fair. It's an important part of the team. It's vital. You can't call a team without that. It's the law, in fact. Oh, that's right. I'm talking about Yuki, not Yuki the coward. I should know her full name. Wait, why do I have empathy on me? Oh, because of the sheep. That's why I have the empathy on me. Big soup. I don't think the stream has seen pet ever. Hmm? Wait. Pet ever. Oh, you're App Defender. I don't think so, no. I don't believe so. Somebody melted. That's the point where I hate my neighbors. I mean, yeah, that's fair. I kind of agree. Wait, what? What are we waiting? You could just build yeah, pretty... As far as I'm aware, yeah. And UQ is just Build Brat, but reskinned and renamed. If I'm not wrong. Build Brat, yeah. Ain't fair enough. Oh no, I'm getting sapped. This is the worst. How dare you? It's better. Eh, fair. I find it kind of weird, like, the more high ranked the Malta are, like, the less gear they have. I get why, but it's kind of silly. Oh my god, more... Found these documents in an old office have been taken over by Malta troops. The Malta group agents were in the process of destroying them when he broke in. They yellowed with age, water-stained, scattered and crumpled and torn, and these documents look like business ledgers. Examination reveals that these papers might trace the illegal movement of vast sums of money, as it was siphoned off from several major governments during the latter part of the 1960s. How much money might have gone, the papers do not say. So much lore. Alright, what you got? That's a very interesting thing, I can see why Malta would want to make sure they were all destroyed. It almost seemed like they were embezzling funds from a dozen different intelligence agencies. Maybe they still are. I know, I'm being mysterious again. Sorry, you'll have to trust me. I can't promise that this will all be clear in the end, but it might be less obscure. Alright, so... I used to do a lot of obscure things lately, Iron Rider, but we may be on the verge of a big payoff. Our friends are about to transfer a prisoner. I think it might be Melvin Langley. I'm going to go in and rescue him before they can move Mr. Langley out of the city. This could be his last chance, and our friends might be well prepared. It's just you get yourself ready too. You got it. It's an Atlas Park again. With all that misdirection, rescuing Melvin alive and well would be a great end to this. Our friends are holding their prisoner in an old warehouse before they move him out. Your objective is to find that prisoner and free him from his captors. We, like, might be... This might be the last one, maybe. Let's make my ghost rat friends at some point. That could be cute. One of the deceased Kiva gang leaders. That makes sense. So the swarm, it's the bees. The Devouring Earth used to summon these guys when they got reworked. For better or worse. I kind of miss the stupid bees. Wait, am I the only man here in this area? So what do you mean Iron Rider's a dude? He's not like a reverse trap, he's a dude. I can prove it, he has the Rota rocket to prove it. I think guys, something, yes, actually. Both is good. Like, dudes, yeah. Ow. Well, I don't mind. Fair. I'm like the opposite. But Booba is nice. It's not on dudes. I don't like it on dudes. It's my personal preference. Alright. This is also kind of a weird area, because, like, you kind of go here for a lot of contacts, but, like, usually you don't really do too much here. It's also kind of like... It's like... I don't know, this area feels small and big at the same time. I don't know why. I think it's, like, a smaller area, but, like, it feels like it takes forever to, like, get past the prison. This guy used to be the only male character back then, I see. That's how good was one. Most of my characters are girls just because, like, a lot of the dudes in City of Heroes are, like, very masculine. And, like, big shoulders and stuff. It's hard for me to make, like, a cute guy in this. If I could make cute dudes, I'd have a lot more dude characters. You can't really do it. Or addict game. There is actually a bar friend that plays this. That doesn't make you guys about. That's fair. I just wish there was like the option to do it. It's like the same, yeah. Because like, oh, that was it was, yeah. I totally understand why. It'd be nice to like get like a, I don't know, something for it. I don't know what though. You just like do like an entirely new like. It need to be like the 4th City of Heroes gender after Huge. It's like femboy. It doesn't even really need to be like full femboy, just, I don't know, cute. Be regular, pretty much, yeah. That's really all I want. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, hi. This guy just has no idea what's going on. Headphones are on too tight. Oh, and yes. Sorry, I am already an AP. I'm here, I'm doing things. I fight. I'm doing the murder. I'm beating up Glowies. Hello. Also, like, way back in the day, the gunslingers used to have, like, a giant revolver. And they gave them dual pistols, like, I think when City of Villains, sometime after City of Villains dropped, I think. They used to have, like, just big-ass revolvers. I never actually saw them in the game, I have seen screenshots of it. And I played back before they had the twin pistols, but I never got this far. I had like a million low-level ults. I'm doing your mom. I'm not doing your mom. She's probably not fluffy enough. God. That's a lot of fire. Why is so much fire there? Isn't the Titans? Also, I really shouldn't be attacking them first because they're like tanky. 92 HP. I see. But is she a fox girl? My friend. Also, that's not too Asian. That's just like just too human. I want to do Asian. No. I guess I don't have to kill everybody, but I'm just gonna kill everybody again. Okay, wow, that... I don't know what dropped that thing, but it just dropped. Oh yeah, I gotta be good and fight sappers, because that's like my role. That's my one use. I'm afraid. Hi. I'm doing the thing. I'm tanking the sapper. I'm doing it. I did it. They may have gotten sapped anyway though, because he just exploded. Assuming he got his AoE off, which is unfortunate. Iron Rider has been sighted, preparing for combat. He did not last long. He was not prepared. His mistake was he was preparing for combat mid-combat. That was his fatal mistake. There's no mercy. You suck. Oh, rest out for the closet? Nice. Fucking Caltrops. I didn't even see the Caltrops. I was in them. I don't know where they were. I just know I was in them. And it sucked. Oh god. Best turret. Throw my balls in his face. No sapper? No, there's a sapper. It's fine. These are some jabronis. Okay, it's fine. We're good. It's weird not having to, like, be terrified of Malta. It's a very uniquely electric armor thing. Just fuck Malta. No, don't do it. Don't. Damn, you did it. Why do you have to do it? I told him not to. All I had to do was not do the thing, and he did the thing. I'm so betrayed. Just make the turrets less tanky, please. Make them less tanky or make them die when the engineer dies. That's all I want. Oh, hi. Got him, I did the thing. Melvin Langley question mark. It's not gonna be him. Airtough is the question mark. We got... What's my life finder? I'm Art Richurio, pleased to meet you. He's doing the thing. Am I though? I don't know if I am. Oh my god, so much lore. Okay. Alright, is that Paradox Black Epsilon? I'm gonna read lore while people be useful. To rescue him from Malta agents, Art Richurio told you... Oh, I know, right, it's so great to meet you. I'm actually a big fan of yours. Look, well, these guys, have been after me for a while. You see, I got a power. It's nothing really big. I mean, all I can do is make somebody forget the last 5 minutes. I always figured that it wasn't really use to anybody, but I told my doctor about it, and suddenly these strange guys were contacting me. They were all nice at first, promising to help me with money and stuff, but I got a real bad feel off them, so I told them no. Then they stopped being nice. I figured I had to stand strong against them, but these guys are vicious. They took everything from me, and then, well, I still said no. They said it would be easier for me to re-educate me. I'm glad you got me in time. About that Langley guy you mentioned, they were giving him the 3rd degree pretty badly. Let me watch some to show what could happen if I didn't cooperate. The guys working him over kept asking me if we've been feeding him information, but I never see him talk. Never saw him talk shit. I wish I could help you more, anyway, but that's all I know. Tried. This is the... Not gonna lie, with like the antenna I get more of like a Namekian vibe. I mean, I guess those are just straight up like the Piccolo antenna. I don't know if I've ever seen Gabos with that. But it does suit them kinda either way. Alright. What we got? Well, that wasn't Melvin, but I'm sure Arturo is happy to be free. I certainly is contacted by someone who can protect him from our friends. Just because we didn't find Melvin this time doesn't mean that it's over. According to Mr. Richurio, Melvin's still alive, and they're trying to figure out what he knows. I really wasn't expecting him to hold out this long. He's been a very brave man. I just hope he can hold it a little bit longer. I don't know. You know that Melvin Langley is still alive, and that our friends aren't sure exactly what he knows. He's done a lot of good and saved a lot of people from nasty ends, but we're still no closer to finding Melvin. However, that's what Crimson wants to see you about. Not you, of course, but I think you should go talk to Crimson about a change in strategy so we can get Melvin back safely. When you're ready, I'll tell him. I should be waiting to talk to you. This kind of thing, I'll insist on talking to you in person. He looks to be a pain in the ass. It makes him feel special. This is kind of Crimson's thing. He's kind of a douchebag. Alright. At least he's like nearby. He's like kind of weirdly well hidden despite being like near this huge point of interest. Oh my god. Come to a decision, Iron Rider. We still don't have Melvin Langley, and every day he stays in Malta hands, another day he could be in danger or put Indigo or myself in danger. Our strategy has not worked out from this point despite all of your hard work, so now we need to change that strategy. Part of the reason we've had a hard time getting Melvin back is because we've been trying to handle this too carefully. The idea was that when this is all over, Melvin Langley could walk right back into his office and have a normal life again. Now, I don't think that's because we're all nice and charitable, Handwriter. It comes down to utility. I think it would be a much better source of information if no one knows, if no one suspected him of being anything but an everyday file clerk. But you can't always get what you want. Even without your help, even if we get him away from Malta today, Melvin Langley would never have a normal life again. It's time to stop pretending that he will and start concentrating on getting him out of danger. One last piece of information I want you to get. Some notes Mr. Langley made during his trip to the island of Malta on his last vacation. This time I do care what happens to the Malta agents on the scene. I'm going to get these notes and I want you to read every Malta agent on the scene before you do it. So I'm to show those paranoid commando nut jobs just what they should be afraid of. If you've done that, bring them in to me in person. You got it. Hunter's Falls. That's... I think we could maybe go through the portal for that. Hunter's Falls actually used to be another area you could only get through Talos, and I'm kind of tempted to do it. Because it's kind of funny, because back in the day, level 40 was the level cap, and Founders Falls was like the last non-hazard zone, and you could only get there through here. And then when they added Peregrine Island, the only way you could get to Peregrine Island was again through here. It's kind of neat. Although now there's a tram to Founders Falls, which is convenient, and then there's the tunnel to Peregrine. I believe the idea for keeping them separate was like make sure newbies didn't wander in and get like giga-fucked. Which is weird because there were plenty of other places where they could just wander into and get horribly murdered. It's not like really high level ones. I guess... the founder one to do nice. Wait, you mean... Oh, I see. What's wrong with that? I guess, like, if you die in, like, a lower level area, there's, like, more people who could potentially, like, save you from it. Because that was, like, a whole thing back then. Because, like, dying used to be a lot worse. And people would actually make characters, like, just for, like, search and rescue, basically. It was actually kind of neat. They were called, like, taxi bots. And they'd be kind of gimped, usually. Because they just have powers, like, designed to, like, rescue other players. And get them out of, like, shitty areas. Some of them also just help people fast travel, but a lot of it was like actually just trying to like save people. Because the penalties for dying were just that fucked up. It was neat. Things are, granted, probably better as they are with less penalties, but it's still kind of cool that it just happened organically from the players. It was neat, is all. I attempted to make a taxi bot too, just like out of that memory. I never had one back then, but I did team with them sometimes. And they were still like good team members, they just couldn't really solo. Because they didn't have like a lot of their usual powers and stuff. And usually they were incredibly support focused. Okay, wow. They went down really fast. Also, I'm gonna hydrate again. You guys OP too. Well, yeah, she was just bilge brat. So that makes sense. What did I make? Is this true? You're not wrong. Most of the stuff I make is kind of mediocre. I don't think it's bad, but it's like not good either. I mean, electric armor is like arguably the best armor, but like claws is kind of whatever. It's not like amazing. It's okay. Paradox Dancer. A pitiful joke of a character from an objective standpoint. Claws is good on teams. It is good. It's not like crazy good is all. On Fire Brute, oh. Yeah, I'm not playing a Fire Brute. I think it's from a single target. Wait, single target? What are you talking about? So what my oh, it's fine. I don't know. Actually, I mean, we're talking about Claws. Claws actually has really good AoE for a scrapper. It has a lot of AoE and a lot of knockdown. I guess the utility is like knockdown CC, which is sadly not that useful. Because really, anything that's not killing people is usually, like, unnecessary. That's, like, the best utilities, like DPS, unfortunately. Claw is good in some cases. I didn't like Claw. I like Claw conceptually, but I hated the old version where you had to, like, keep using follow-up. Now that they, like, got rid of follow-up, I like Claw a lot. But, like, follow-up was just so not fun to play around. It has such a shitty animation. If the animation was better, it may not have been so bad, but, like, man, did it suck having to spam follow-up. The changes to it are really nice. I like it a lot. Way better now. Oh god, hi. Holy shit. Everything is kill. You guys wearing heels symmetrically colored. Fair. That does count. You gotta take the weight off, or the height off from the heels. It's like taking your shoes off during a physical. It's cheating. Your physical can't say you're like 6'2" because you're wearing like, you know, 4-inch shoes. You're really 5'8" and you'll always be that height. You can't escape it. I missed this. Oh my god, there's so much. We recovered these notes from Malta group agents. They were stolen from Melvin Langley and cover his investigations during his trip to the island of Malta. There are notes for, oh god, hold on. There are notes from several interviews with local people who were around when the CIA's Roger Rabel, MI6's Neil McIntosh, and 15 other intelligence agents in charge of Western metahuman intelligence divisions secretly met on the island of Malta in 1967. Fortunately, Melvin wasn't able to find anyone still alive on the island who might have known exactly what was talked about, but his notes are full of conjectures about the meeting being the birthplace of an illegal intelligence conspiracy called the Malta Group. On the back of one page was a small doodled sketch of a woman's face. The subject of the sketch's name is written inside a little cartoon heart to the side. The name and subject is Indigo. Though Melvin is an artist, it's a pretty good likeness. You don't see his daydreams in each penciled line. I kind of forgot that he knew Indigo. Also, how old is Indigo then? This isn't like the play around Iron Rider. This is all about sending a message out that they can't. Oh, I gotta take it to Crimson. I forgot. Where's the portal? Portal is over by the train. Got it. Maybe if they didn't put it by the train so you could, like, you know, fast travel in from a different area to be, like, closer to stuff. I don't know. Putting it by the train feels like kind of a cop-out. Well, whatever. I'm just whining to whine. Right, it's fine.
Milk?
Thank you for the milk tofu. Appreciate it. Thank you for the boop as well.
How about
Also,
some soy food?
I don't want the soy food though. Hey, Grimson.
What a shame.
No, it's fine. Plan sealed delivered. I'm also starting to get the message, Iron Rider. You've done enough. You've earned the right to know how this plan's supposed to play out. Sure as you probably guessed, this wasn't so much about the notes themselves. Nothing big in there, the Malta didn't. Oh my god. Fucking crowbar. Nothing big in there, the Malta didn't already think Melvin knew. What this is really about was just making sure that our friends in the Malta group don't know what to think. We don't have to make them think Melvin doesn't know anything, but because Indigo and I weren't able to find his actual location fast enough, I know all the things done to make them think that are only making them more paranoid about. Jesus Christ. It's fucking run-on-ass sentence. Alright, let me try that again. We've done a lot to make them think that Melvin doesn't know anything, but because Indigo and I weren't able to find his actual location fast enough, now all the things we've done to make them think that are only making them more paranoid about what Melvin knows and how you know about the situation. Now we've just been sent a big message saying that he knows something, and probably in these notes, but hidden away in a way that they couldn't find. You should get them nice and confused, and as long as they're confused, Melvin stays alive. While you're doing all of that, Indigo scouted out the next few phases of this operation, so we'll have them for you when you're ready. That is a long-ass sentence. Tunnel just be in every zone? I don't agree. Get rid of Tunnel. Unironically remove Tunnel from the game. It's cringe. Jesus Christ. Good job on the notes, Iron Rider. I've already scouted out the next operation. I'll have it ready for you shortly. With a bit of luck, this will all work out. Crimson chewed me out about that sketch in Melvin's papers. Yes, it might have given me away, but it's not like I did anything. Okay, maybe I did lead Melvin on a little. I didn't mean to. We're trying to recruit him to our side, cultivate him as a resource, as Crimson would put it. If we're in the right place, we could tap for a resource. Oh wait, Jesus Christ. We could tap for information. We fed him a few clues about the Malta group here and there, and I did my one of mystery bit, and Crimson scared the hell out of him by just being Crimson. Maybe I was a bit too friendly. I feel responsible. Might not have gone too far, gotten into such trouble if he hadn't played it up so much. He was nice and funny and sweet. I think I like being his woman of mystery too much. You know how it is, Iron Rider. This kind of life, sometimes it's nice to find someone who's really good to talk to, or isn't half alien mutant, or the son of a god who just becomes a program killer whenever he hears a train whistle. It's a nice guy. Nothing really happened. I guess I just enjoyed being his mysterious muse so much I thought that Melvin could be in so much danger. Iron Rider, here I am, a deadly and mysterious super spy, and I'm unloading all this on you. Tell you what, how about we just say that I'm only trying to manipulate you or something, okay? If Crimson never asked, I was only pretending to open up to appeal to your heroic nature, get you to fight the good fight and all. Hope this works. Melvin never deserved any of this. Still going. Mutual friends have abducted an older Russian woman they've been looking for since, about 1989. She currently goes by the name of Mavra Varvrinsky. That's just the latest one she's used in her long career. Rescuing her would probably count as a good thing, but it's almost as important as finding the transfer orders about where they're planning to stash her. The risk could help pinpoint where our friends are holding Melvin Langley. So rescue Varvrinsky and help fight. Yeah. We'll do the thing. You got it. There's so much words. You know, Miss Varvrinsky, to know that she doesn't want Zimmer to get the Malta Group's hands. You got it. So much words. Hydrating after all that. He is not canon. Yes, it is. By that I mean I'm agreeing with that statement. It's not a real thing. The bathrooms are just for washing your hands and literally nothing else. That's the only reason they're there. If you need to wash your hands, they're there. What's your wait, what are we talking about? I think I just answered. I think I gave you my answer, didn't I? He is non-canon. It's just apparently full of algae. They are. That's why they're green. That's why the sewers are green. It's literally just algae water. It's like where you go. It's like where the water goes when you're done washing your hands. That's all the bathrooms are for. It's part of the power grid. Maybe also that. It's multi-purpose. It's more like an aqueduct. I want to run through like a weirdo. How do I supply Paragon? Exactly. That's all it is. When you wash your hands, the water goes in the sewer. I am a weirdo. I am. Let's hear of hydro generators. That makes sense. We'll go with that. That explains everything. Kraken is up? Wait, where? Kraken is here? No, he's not. Oh my god, he is. What the fuck? Why is he here? Hi. He's supposed to, I know he's supposed to be here, but he never spawns. If I can spot my King HC minus he's farming. Wait, really? Nice. That works out. The Kraken appears to be a mutation of the strange Hydra spawn that live in the sewers. For no reason, it stalks the streets of Perez Park. The Kraken is quite powerful by full teams of heroes without effort. Yeah, it's like the beginner, little babby giant monster. It's a big green booger, to be honest. Perez Park is cool. It is cool. You guys love it. Does. It's a shame. All the hazard zones do. All the hazard zones can be really neat, but they're just all like squandered. It sucks. I mean, Perez Park used to be the place to go. This is like where newbies used to level. It was actually even popular before the sewer. Co-cares. I talked about trying to design a map heading. That'd be cool. I heard the map editor is like fucking awful though, sadly. Say I trust him. I mean, he's probably busy, especially now. I would love to get like an update on like what the AE thing was looking like for the space issue that I asked about. It's like it's killing my motivation because I know that I cannot do what I want to do with AE right now. So I just have like no incentive to even like try working on stuff. think I actually could finish Wetworks now. I think Nero gave me all the stuff I needed. I should at least do that. But like, I just have no motivation to work on like a new arc. Where the hell's just fed? More of the Kraken will do spawn. Okay, power analyze them. Wetworks, this is an AE arc I was working on. Hey, hello to Toy. Let me shout you out. How's it going? It's good to see you. But yeah, Wetworks is gonna be, it's like a Vasilok focused arc. Great, nice. Glad to hear. We're gonna fight a giant booger. A very rare one. Photography, how's it going? Oh, nice. Hopefully you got good stuff. I'm doing alright. I'm just like really tired is all. There's like 1 or 2 lines of rail. Gotcha. No rush. But I do appreciate it. Wait, I am awake. What do you mean? I am awake. I just also wanted to scan him. Trying to get the sick Kraken lore. Neat. Also, how did you not notice me? Oh, we're getting on Fed? Oh shit, are we? I thought Fed was here. What the hell's Fed? Oh, Fed's in the... Oh, Fed's over there. Killed Kaban, new boss guy's weapon. Oh shit, nice. Kaban's the fat guy, right? I actually saw his corpse. I forgot when. I was doing a scav run. And I heard people fighting him for like 20 minutes. Theology, gotcha. I think he has like, he has like the best melee weapon, doesn't he? I thought he did at least. Yes, propel protection, sun protection. I guess all this is kind of like trivia. That's damage resistant. Oh, he's very resistant to toxic, which makes sense. Nope, I thought he could have a... I forgot what it's called. It's like a machete. A really ugly machete. I was looking at the Tarkov wiki and it said he could have it. Oh, the wiki could be incorrect. Did you get his LMG though? When I did find his course and he didn't have anything on him, but I think I stole like a little like shitty machine pistol from him. Either that or it was somebody like dumped on him. I'm not actually sure which. Because it was like not a good weapon. It was like a really cheap, terrible machine pistol. Got him. I already have the... Oh no, we did, I get the Unleasher badge. Kraken was unleashed, but you might just put it down for another day. I always forget that meme was a thing. You killed him with Brawl, nice. He's just like he's like the little babby giant monster. Look at that don't melee. Ah, okay, it might be random then. Because the wiki said he could have the ugly machete. I really want the tactical sword, but like, I don't think I'm ever gonna get it because I need like rank 4 with skier or whatever. I'm gonna take off, almost pass out in VR chat again. Actually, thank you. Have a good night. Thank you for the milk tofu. Hopefully you can sleep well. Thanks for hanging out so long. Appreciate it. I've been reading Tarky Wiki a little bit sometimes. I was looking for melee weapons because I was curious. Thank you for headpads. I wanted to see how to get the sword. And I was just looking at all the other melee weapons out of curiosity. And I saw like the machete was apparently like the strongest one. And I also realized I will never ever get the sword ever, which is shitty, because I kind of want it. Ooh, Taiga, that's the one, yeah, that one, the ugly machete. What do they call this? Is it? It said it dropped from the dude. I guess I need to get night vision to hunt the cultists then. Which is probably easier than fighting Kaban. Wait, is his name really Kaban? Hold on, what's his name? Kaban. He's named after the fucking Kimono Friends character. Which I guess is fine. It's not as nearly as cute as her though. Oh, come on. Kavan's very cute. Kavan's also Japanese for bag. It is, yeah. She's literally just named Bag. This is Bag-chan. This is her defining characteristic, is her bag. Bag-chan is cute, she is. Watch watch the original Kimono, friends. I heard the new one is kind of not as good. It's a good show? It is. I never watched, like, the weird remake they did of it, like, a couple months after the original aired, for some reason. I mean, I guess I need to hunt cultists then, but I can't get night vision, so I can't. Because they were still. Oh yeah, that's right. They got butt mad that he like showed them all up with his tiny budget. I remember that. Now it sucks because that guy did a really good job. It's really a shame. Chimera? What are you talking? Oh my god. It is a chimera. That's actually cool. Not expecting that. I gotta add suck off. Yeah, I gotta figure out how to get night vision, I guess. I don't remember. I may have found a night vision helmet? No, I didn't. I found like a shield helmet. Or a shield attachment for a helmet. That's what I found. Magical tail. We need a scorpion tail. We need the tail pussy. It has to be in the game. Just add tail pussy already. Do it, you cowards. No one has to know what it is. Just call it the manticore tail. Just don't specify what the end of it is. And it's fine. No one has to know. Yeah, I know cultist only spawns at night. Manticore cute. Manticore is very cute. I'm afraid of needles, but I would let one sting me. I guess we. Oh, wait, we do have to kill all of them. I'm alone, but it's probably fine. Am I alone? I'm not alone. Bucci's here. Bucci will just fuck everyone up. Heard my name. I said you're here. I thought I was fighting them alone, but then I realized you're helping me. And I said you're gonna fuck everyone up. Here we go. I got ads, go away. I mean, I kind of want the Taiga machete, but like, I know it's not gonna do damage still. I'm sure it'll never kill a single person, even if I stab them 20 times with it. Let it be neat. Sword looks cooler though, but the sword is like unobtainable. My thanks, I heard so much of Western heroes. I'm glad to see I not heard wrong. Maybe that's something I can help you in return. Do you? Any clue? I felt the scab melee weapon. There's POs. Holy shit, how? How injured must he have been? Because, like, I tried to stab a dude, like, 17 times, and nothing happened. Yes, from the ages of Malta group, Maverick Varinsky told you. These men, these people, I've known them for some time. You called them Malta, yes? I had no name for them when we fought them in the Cold War. After your government led the Might for Right Act, we made great strides in the intelligence community, but then, within a year, we lost almost all we had gained more. Hundreds dead, spy cells destroyed, facilities wiped out no matter the guard. All by a shadowy enemy that we could not directly link to any one Western government. We fought them for years and learned little except that they were powerful and that they were brutal. They were more brutal than we thought any Western government would allow. We learned in time that we could not match the ferocity of the secret enemy. They were like wolves in search of blood. I'd wondered what would become of them when the Cold War ended. It was fortunate that they did not return to the shadows where they came from. Unlikely we'll meet again, right? I must disappear once more. You find this list on one of the Malta group soldiers you defeated while rescuing Maverick Varinsky. This consists of dozens of partial coordinates of the locations of detention centers where the Malta group can hold captives indefinitely. Hit them in the face. I was trying. I was attempting to. I mean, I stabbed him 17 times. There were attempts to hit him in the face. I was always going for the face, too. I forgot what I was using. I don't remember. It may not have been the hatchet. It may have just been a knife. I don't remember for sure. My friends tell me the Madame Verinsky has disappeared again, but this time of her own accord. Anyone who served with the KGB for 25 years can usually take care of themselves. And the real prize is that list you found. Occasions are partial at best, and most of them are probably false leads, but it's a start. Even more important than getting the list, though, is making sure our friends know we have it, and making them think that we're close to deciphering it. I should either, keep them nervous and unsure about what to do with Melvin. But now they think either it knows nothing and that you're just crusading, or they knows way more than they think. Either way, they'll keep him alive. All I need to do is keep the pressure on and find him before it's too late. This really sets me off sometimes. Now they have a list of possible sites where our friends could be keeping Melvin Langley. He tells me about a government computer research lab that our friends have taken over. They've been using illegally to move information and money around. He's known about this place for months, and only now does he mention this to me. Makes me so mad. The important thing, though, is that the information stored there could be key to figuring out which of these detention facilities you located Melvin is being held in. Just tell me when you're ready, and I'll tell you where the computer lab is. Keep on your toes, though. This probably won't be easy. Select task. There we go. I marked the spot for you. This place should be full of computers with all kinds of interesting information and bad guys guarding them. Your goal is just to find information on Melvin. Any other work you do won't be wasted, but it isn't necessary. I'm sure I'll be able to handle this, but try to stay safe. Our friends are sure to have some heavy firepower on to protect the place. Hello, Epic Duck. How's it going? I'm about to add one to my coffee. Oh, don't worry. It's fine. I do tags of PMCs. Holy shit. I don't know how many I have. I might have like 20 by now, but not all of them are from people I killed. Because, I mean, at least one of them is yours. And I didn't kill you. But I found some others and I always try to keep them because they're just kind of hard to get. You can't really, like, find them by looting and whatever. They usually go right in my stash. My prison pocket. Yeah, rocket board as a flight option would be kind of convenient. It'd be nice. It'd be cool. I feel like you could also, like, play most of, like, the attack animations and stuff while you're on it, too. Like, you have a platform for it. There's no reason not to do it, I feel like. Have to do, like, the standing animations, and it'd probably look totally fine. Might actually look cool in some cases. Alright. I get the Dance Legend badge. I must have already gotten it, right? It's, like, right here. I think I already got it. No! There we go. Got the Dance Legend badge. Right, was Oro? Oh, shit. Fucking Ouroboros. Alright. Find location in the lab. Or in the lab. One of those two. I got coffee? Hello. Hello, welcome back. I'm glad you got your coffee. Hopefully it's good. Good to see you. The extensive computer lab has been completely taken over by the Malta Group operatives. You start to think about what might happen to the men and women who might have once worked here. They're dead. Hello. This is not nice. Hopefully you slept well in that case. I'm shocked I can solo Malta operatives like this. I'm not used to being able to do that. Like, you know, you can solo them on solo, so like, this is like a group's worth. I don't know why I'm killing the officer. He's not as threatening, and he's just as tanky, I think. I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to cast that. Don't cast that. Well, shit. This is smashing. They're wow. Okay, they're only resistant to smashing and lethal. That's why I hate them, because I always use smashing and lethal. It did nice. That's here. South. Oh yeah, south. Do be close to the south one. Does make a huge difference though. It's a giant map. I feel like it could be anywhere. And it could be, I think. And it's probably like somewhere near the end, but like the end could be anywhere. I don't know where the end is on this map. Also, I feel like I have hiccups coming on and I'm scared. What's this do? This it? No, what is it? Oh my lord. Oh wait, no, it's not that bad. This contains partial records of Malta group activities. Many names of metahumans have been persuaded or forced to work for Malta. This is methods for persuasion range from bribery to blackmail to all-out mind control. List of names from around the world numbers in the hundreds. You know, it's only a partial list. You know, we got that information earlier, and it's kind of a shame that we never, you know, see that. Like, because they have all these heroes that work for them for one reason or another, but, like, you never see them. Like, it's a really good idea for just, like, filler bosses, like, make them, like, heroes for Malta, but never see it. So I'm hungry again. I'll probably just finish this arc and then call it. Assuming we're near the end of the arc, which I would assume. But I don't know at this point. I wish you could get their taser. Like, it's just like a silly little costume bit, basically. Oh, wait, does this have words? Wait, it says like Jaden. Why does it even say Jaden on it? Is that a reference? That's a dated reference. It's like from 2004. I have no idea what that could even mean. Dean Smith. No, it's not spelled that way. Also, this is before that, I think. They probably made that text before he was born. I'm assuming. I could be wrong, though. Wait, there's one more thing. Where does this go? There's friends. Oh, there's many a friend. I'll give them the suck. I'm gonna suck all of them. I was gonna sit there and take it. I'm gonna throw my balls in his face. No, where are you going? Got it. I really hope the stupid auto turret doesn't make it harder for me to, like, just loot the computer, because that'd be really annoying. I have a feeling it will. I think I need to kill the stupid ass turret. Which, okay, it's already dead. That's nice. What's this one? The clue. This contains partial records of Malta group activities for the past year. Not enough details given to make absolute connections, but the sheer volume of files is unimaginable. From all around the world, the records list atrocity after atrocity in the interest of unethical governments and corporations, or for the Malta group's own ends. There are records of assassinations of protesters in developing nations, of small governments toppled and larger governments intimidated. Hundreds of people are illegally detained. Real democracy is destroyed by blackmail and murder. Uncooperative businesses destroyed by competing with Malta's group's corporate sponsors. Record after record of young metahumans taken by threat, blackmail, or mind control and forced to work in the Malta group. All this in this nightmarish tangle of illegal spying, blackmail, assassinations, all of it is carried out in the name of freedom by people who've forgotten what the word means. The pants thief. So stealing my pants, pants goblin. But yeah, they're literally just like every single alphabet group put together. That's Malta. I'm kind of surprised they were that base to put them in the game. It's kind of like Deus Ex, to be honest. Like, wow, they actually had the balls to do that. Alright. Let's see. Many lore. Wait, that's the... Where does it go? Oh, wait, alright, this is a whole room that exists. Hi. I'm helping, I'm doing the thing. That's far too tight? Well, that's because... I don't know, Zay was here. That's the underwear type. I mean, fair. That's nothing wrong with that. I'm more a loose person myself. As long as they don't fall down. That's my only problem. They can be really baggy as long as they don't fall down. That's the worst. I hate it. I'm not gangsta enough to do that shit. Where's baggy no pan based? That's not bad. That's a good setup. I like it. I approve. Also, I just noticed this is here. It's kind of distracted by the giant robot. There's nothing. Pants, loose underwear type. Also loose shirt and loose Bemis. I mean, also fair, I guess. That's very optional for me. You know what? I actually like wearing pants. I know I'm the weird one, but I prefer wearing pants. I do have characters that wear them. Fair. I think the vast majority of my characters wear pants. Very few have, like, skirts. Most of them, I think most, not all of them wear pants. Anything over here? Here's the shirts are kind of off here. They kind of do, yeah. I don't know how I feel about them. Hello. Get souped. Oh yeah, there's many men. This is a double spawn. This room is kind of cursed. Not really cursed, this is kind of rough. I don't know why there's two spawns this close together. But I guess it's interesting. Things are being too repetitive, I don't know. Put my balls in their face like one way or the other. These like do like pretty okay damage. I guess because they don't resist it. They resist my everything else. They don't resist my balls. See, I didn't even think about that. Use the balls more. Hello. I guess I don't know about the Titans though. I guess I could have like scanned one and found out. But I didn't, because I don't think ahead. Balls. So wish the balls did a bit more damage, it'd be nice. I'd appreciate it if they did. Balls. I don't want to try doing this one before I get interrupted, but I'm going to try to stop taking damage from nothing. It was too late. Let's see. Okay. What we got? Did you find here lists transfers of Malta Group personnel and prisoners. All are identified only by codenames or numbers. Someone with a sufficient knowledge of Malta activities would probably figure out who was sent where and when. We gotta be getting close. I think we're nearly there. Alright. Take all the data you collected, Einrider. This is certain to be very interesting. Doesn't quite give us an exact lock on Melvin, but it's more than I hoped for. We're gonna consult with Crimson and see if we can find a way to decipher this. We're finally close to freeing poor Melvin Langley, Einrider, and it's all thanks to you. Alright, have a good night, Just Fed. Thanks for hanging out. Alright. The information you find about our friend's operations almost puts Melvin Langley's rescue on our reach, but we still have to decipher and confirm the information before we can act on it. The expedition Crimson and I have worked out for you to do just that. Our friends have worked with the Cray Industries many times in the past, cleaning up Cray's messes and eliminating the Countess's opponents and competitors in a deniable fashion. I did not know that. All in the name of capitalism. Well, with Cray on the ropes, they've been asking for our friends to exert all of their considerable covert influence to get them out of trouble. As you could probably guess, this involves a lot of negotiations, one of which is about to start in the Cray lab. The reason I found out about it, we want you to infiltrate the lab where they're holding this round of negotiations and break it up. Oh, yeah, this also takes place after an arc that I think we ran. Yeah, we did run the arc. We were in the arc where we arrested Countess Cray, and this takes place after that. And Cray is doing pretty shitty now after her out of the picture. Alright, the trick here is that we're not asking you to do this just for the sake of doing a good deed. Crimson and I think we can understand the data you recovered. We had to make some guesses. If we guess right, then that data fits with what we know. And we can find Melvin Langley. So if our guesses were correct, then Malta's negotiation should be an operative called Silhouette Azure Alpha. I should select the test people can go to the thing. We'll need to defeat him to confirm his identity. If we can confirm that he's the guy, then we know the base he came from and who he's reporting to. From there, we can fill in enough to know which prisoner code and the data you found is actually Melvin and where they're keeping him. Easy. Got it. So many words. And we gotta wait for the train. As you do. Slowly. It's like how you can see the, you can see like the little LEDs moving, even though that's not how those signs are supposed to work. It was 2004, they did what they could. Alright. But yeah, this has gotta be like, we're getting there, we're doing the thing. We'll get there eventually. I don't know what we'll do it. I think we'll call it after. Not after this one, but after this arc is done. It's already a lot longer than I thought it would be. I thought it'd be like kind of done like several missions ago. Also, fuck Peregrine Island. I mean, Peregrine Island looks nice. It's just like, I don't know. I'm kind of sick of Peregrine Island. This is like, I spent so much time here, I guess. And fun though, I'm glad. It's kind of uncommon, I feel like, to have fun fighting Malta. It's full of scientists. It is. It is full of scientists. It's like a you problem. I mean, I'm having fun. What do you mean? But usually I have a bad time against Malta, but I don't mind fighting them. As far as hating PI, I don't know if I hate PI. I'm just kind of tired of it because I've been here so much. It's full and there's nothing left. It's just I've done so much like farming and grinding here that I'm like kind of just tired of it, I guess. Which is weird because I probably spend more time in like Atlas Park. But I'm not that big in Atlas Park either, especially after they reworked it. Your facility had a foreclosure sign outside. Chris really fallen some hard times. DA, yeah, I never really liked new DA that much. I like old DA. Old DA is cool. I don't really like new DA. Even more sick of Asian dads? Kinda, yeah. A little bit. Fuck my balls. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think, I guess one of the weird things about Peregrine is that there's not a lot to do there outside of Portal Corp. It's, a lot of the zone feels just kind of like a waste. I think there's like one dude who has like one mission there. And I think that mission might also send you to Portal Corp. And then like everything else is just like portal things, which is, makes sense because it's like the gimmick of the area, but like, I don't know, just a little bit of a letdown. These like something, just like put like one arc there that's about Peregrine Island. Like, you know, sell me on the zone, tell me what the place is about. I'd probably like it a lot more then. That's a purpose, like, it does, yeah, and a lot more content. That's also true, yeah. I don't like Granville, because I don't like the red and brown, but like, yeah. Have a good night, Fed. Thanks for hanging out. I'm glad you had fun. Smash the turret. Mention me, he did. Bushi has been uttered. This is the last one. We're good. Everything's dying so quick. I really should have. I probably could have upped the difficulty, and I probably should have. Move Strauss damage for the usual price. See. I don't know who that is. Hello. Ball. Trade negotiator. He's just a lieutenant. Why is he just a little guy? He's not even a boss. Come on, that's sad. At least make him a boss. Acting on the information you already had, you captured Silhouette Azure Alpha, confirming that the Indigo and Crimson's interpretation of the information you gathered was correct. Sleep? We can go sleep.
LOLOLs.
Wait, who goes sleep? Ravi? Who going to sleep? I would sleep in a while, like 2 hours, 3 hours from now, I'll sleep. That confirms it. If Silhouette Azure Alpha was there, then we know that where he came from and where he was going. Combine that with the way my own sources have, and we should have Melvin's exact location in no time. Thank you, Iron Rider. I know that Crimson and I aren't exactly the easiest people to work with, but you've really pulled through. Not just for us, but not just against those Malta groups come, but for Melvin and everyone else, so thanks. It's almost time for the grand finale, so I'll tell you when we're ready, and then you can do what you do best. Let's see. Okay. Well, we found him. With all your hard work and my own resources, Crimson was able to pin down where our friends in the Malta group have been holding Melvin Langley. Why are you calling them friends and saying Malta group? You're terrible at keeping your cover. Okay. Well, let's let you go in there and find him. Got it. Gotta meet Crimson's stupid ass. I just wanted to brief you first. Before he sent you in, he wouldn't tell me why. Tell me I didn't need to know. Turnabout is fair play, I guess. The first thing to do is to go and see him. I'll give you the exact location. You can proceed from there. Got it. We can talk to this bald douche. I'm assuming he's like kind of... He's got like, I don't know. I feel like he's not gonna have good news for us. Guess we'll find out. I mean, we are a hero, so we're not gonna do anything bad. Maybe. Probably not, though. Almost there. There he is. Alright, Iron Rider, I'm glad you came. Indigo's information is checked out, as does yours. Melvin Langley is still being held in the city. They were too worried about catching him mid-transfer to try and smuggle him out. They're holding him in an old council base. I scoped the place out myself earlier, but the guard was too heavy for me to get our boy out. It's going to be your job. Melvin himself is in good shape as can be inspected. Or is in as good shape as can be inspected. He's resisted their torture and is still in pretty good health. I haven't done any brainwashing or mind control on him yet, because I didn't want to hurt any information he may have had, so that's one less worry. All I have to do is focus on taking out the guards and getting our boy to safety. Oh, I almost forgot. You're gonna have to take out the base's leader too, a hard case called Paradox Black Omega. That shouldn't be too tough for you, isn't it? Let's say easy. If you've rescued Melvin, come back and talk to me again. There's an explanation I owe you about something. I don't give many explanations, so you better just think of this as a special occasion. God, back to Brickstown. Sex... What do you mean sex helicopter? We can't ride the sex helicopter, sadly. Oh, let's go here, because why not? Alright. We're almost there. I think this is the last one. Please don't be behind the prison. Let me on! I'll also hydrate again. While I'm waiting for the train. I know, he's right over here. He's close by. What a nice dude. That makes things a lot easier. Oh god. I see you always ahead. Oh, because of the sex helicopter, right. Look how basically the suit the multi groups need perfectly. I mean, I guess I'll take it. This looks some mission variety, or map variety. Am I missing a power? No, I have lightning field on. This didn't interrupt him. That's annoying. I wish it did. I feel like it should. I don't understand why it didn't. This is like they nerfed the tick rate on it, which I guess is possible. And also cringe if they did. I'm sure it's like long enough to let him like summon his stupid pet. Oh yeah, I don't have the heckin' thing where I can reveal the map. I have no idea how big this mission is. You're secure entering sentry mode. Hello. In progress for an combat thread. You're not gonna do anything. Is there anything in this? I don't know, but hello, Ixco, how's it going? Yeah, so you didn't say hydrate. I did hydrate, yeah.
I spilled my drink.
Thank you for the hydrate. I'll gladly do it again. Thank you for the hydrate. Appreciate it. I like how they couldn't fit Paradox Black Omega in the compass, apparently. They just called him Paradox Black. But all of them are called Paradox Black. It's like the last part that's like their, you know, their actual identifier. It's mildly silly. They're gonna kill a lot of, like, Zeus Titans zone. I think there was a badge for killing a bunch of them. I don't know if I've ever gotten that badge either. I don't usually fight a lot of Malta because they're not super common. Better slash worse. Hello. I'm trying to remember, I think like Crimson and Indigo are like the only two contacts and Blue's had to deal with Malta. I could be mistaken though, I might easily be wrong. Hello, get superioritied. I missed. Attempts were made. Is that him? Oh no, it's Attack House Commander. Ball. Oh, they didn't combine. Oh wait, he was already combined. That's why they didn't combine. So much more enemies did that because it's like a fun mechanic. I don't know how they'd make it make sense, but like, I don't know, do something. Make it happen, do it. Is that him? Wait. Admiral has finally arrived. This is why all meta-heroes need to be controlled. I think he's up top, he's upstairs. Bully these guys anyway. Hello. They're already dying. Unsurprisingly, spectral stalkers are very balanced and fair. No Saber. I said that as I play electric armor. Not us. Oh, he went down really fucking quick again. I cannot believe how fast they're dying. Where's the dude though? He might be downstairs? Where's up there? He might be up there. Maybe? Perhaps? No. Be in one of these rooms too. Oh, hi. Found him. It's the dude. Ball. No. Don't run away. Alrighty, you came for me? Indigo sent you, didn't she? I can't believe they sent you to save me. Interesting. Melvin Langley told you. They told me I'd been abandoned, that I'd been betrayed, but I knew they were lying. I knew that Indigo wouldn't leave me to rot.
Did you know that in terms of male and female Pokemon breeding, Vaporeon is the most compatible?
Also, that's true. I approve this message. Thank you for that. Hello, Scarva. How's it going? Good to see you. Hello. Leave me to rot. I never expected to get someone of your stature to help, but I've learned not to complain. Listen, Iron Rider, I don't know much, how much you've learned, but these Malta guys, they're worse than I ever feared. I think they know what's right and what's wrong without question, so anybody who crosses them is in the wrong and deserves whatever they get. I stumbled onto it all bit by bit, but even after being their prisoner, the enormity of the conspiracy is overwhelming. These are the people who kill presidents, Iron Rider. Presidents and heroes and whoever else gets in the way of what they think is best. I think I'm going to be concentrating on you for a while, so I think I can make it out on my own from now, Iron Rider. I'm not as helpless as I used to be, and you and Crimson have some safe locations I can use. Once I'm set up, I should be able to continue to help the fight. I'm not giving up now, Iron Rider. After all I've been through. I'll have to learn to dread the name Melvin Langley. Say good morning! After a horny one of combo to Electric Boogaloo, nice. How's Zay doing? Sleep alright? I think that's the end. Poor Kisser. Give me the D. Alright. I gotta talk to dude, bro. He was alright, another hot day. Oh god. Hopefully, it just means like a day with Zay and not many clothes. Because that's like the silver lining I'm going to imagine. Yeah, no, it's too anticlimactic. I mean, it's an old arc, and we did finally rescue the dude. We just had to talk to Crimson. This is the most of it, though. I mean, I can dream about it, so there's that. Yeah. But I mean, it'll still be warm in your evening. I'm gonna kill AVs. I went to the wrong place. I mean, I'm going the wrong direction. Now there's no AVs. I mean, this is like the introduction to... yeah, dang. This is the introduction to Malta. We're not gonna get a heckin' AV, sadly. This is like when they introduced Malta. Alright. Yeah, hopefully it's not too warm. Hopefully it stays cool somehow. I don't know how. But still. The moment's free and more dedicated to the cause than ever, and that is the best possible outcome. Good work, and as a reward of sorts for doing such good work, I promise you a bit of an explanation. I don't give these that often, so you better listen, but because I'm not in the habit of explaining myself, and I'm definitely not in the habit of repeating myself. From paying attention, you might have learned a good deal about who the Malta Group are and why they're formed. Just in case, I'll give you a quick wrap-up. After World War II ended, a lot of superhumans who'd fought for the US left the service, leaving us weakened against the paranormal assets of our new enemies in the Soviet bloc. To counter this, the CIA spook named Roger Verbel pulled enough strings to get the Might for Right Act passed, which let him draft metahumans into his own special strike force. The Might for Right Act was overturned in '67. The Soviets proceeded to kick our asses in all the Cold War spy games and started to look grim. Verbel, McIntosh, and a bunch of others got together at a little conference organized by Neil McIntosh on the island of Malta. The 17 of them formed an illegal intelligence conspiracy called the Malta Group. Acted outside of their own governments, recruiting metahumans by any means fair or foul to fight their invisible war. These days, communism's gone, the Cold War is over, and Malta groups had to change. Now they've dedicated themselves to spread their version of democracy and capitalism, which is really more like a dictatorship wrapped in an American flag. Now, I want you to learn all this, and if you paid attention, you probably have, but there are other reasons for all this as well. Sorry, fucking lip smack, I'm sorry for that. I'm a fucking Deus Ex voice actor, leave me alone. No, okay, hold on. I knew where Miller and Langley was for quite some time. Normally at this point, I'd say that I don't need to explain myself to you, but you've earned some closure on all this. Explain why the hell I let this go on for so long, why Melvin was targeted and abducted by Malta. It was right before I had planned a little test to make sure he wasn't a sleeper or a double agent. I was suspicious, but that's not unusual for me. I was wrong, as it turned out, but I decided to use this whole situation to make sure that he was the real deal, and more importantly, make sure that if he had been a sleeper agent, Indigo hadn't been compromised. I spun this whole thing out and waited for someone to blow their cover, but no matter how many opportunities I left open for Melvin or Indigo, they were legit the whole way. That's why I owed you the explanation, Iron Rider. No one likes to be used, and I can't really tell you that I'm sorry for using to make sure everyone's allegiances, but I did what I had to do. I feel you deserve to understand why. If you're upset, think about all the good you've done and defeats you've handed to the Malta group. If you're still sorry, think about it this way. I love Indigo like a daughter and would trust that girl with the lives of my children, but I knew I could trust you to do the right thing the whole time I was testing her. Alright. Oh, hi, Ryan Ryder. Crimson told me everything. I can't really be mad at him, though. I understand why I went through all this to make sure I hadn't been subverted. After I left the knives, I never figured anyone would trust me ever again. You did, though, and so did Melvin. Because of you, Melvin's safe now, and more determined to fight against Malta Group than ever. You came through for Melvin and for me. Better than I could have hoped for, so thanks. Thanks for working with me, and thanks for trusting me, and thanks for, well, everything. But I guess Malta's not yet over, Ryan Ryder. But if it ever ends... but even if it never ends, I know we can never lose heroes with you like on... Blah. Fuck, I fucked at the end. I know we can never lose with heroes like you on our side. Damn it. That actually might be more we can do for her, but maybe we'll do that next time. I think that's her only arc, though. I guess I'm gonna look off stream and probably forget about doing that. But yeah, it's late, so I'm gonna call it here for Duolingo. I guess let's park here. I should also probably say it in chat. I think everyone here in chat can hear me, though. I believe they can. I think they can. To Duolingo. Well, yeah. Well, for Duolingo. I think that's grammatically fine. Yeah, thanks for doing Malta stuff. The fashion stuff for Zanela. That's fine, don't worry. Wait, stuff up. What do you mean stuff up? We had fun, I'm glad. I did too, which is weird for Malta, because Malta's usually CBT-ish. But it wasn't so bad. There's Bucci. What do you mean stuff? What do you mean stuff? What do you mean stay? We had Bucci stuff. We did do Bucci stuff. Wait, we had Bucci buff. Well, true. We did do that as well. Wouldn't foreign player stopping with? Yeah, it kind of would. It's fair. But, like, it's grammatically speaking, it's the same difference. Sort of. Kinda too. Oh yeah, I might thing over here and actually do stuff now without it, like, freaking out the menu. Bin. Colin, yes. What is it? I like this new outfit. I like it too, it's nice. It's good. I like the cape. The cape is a nice touch. I like the use of that top, too. I feel like it's hard to make that top look worth? What? Look, it's hard to make that top work, is what I was trying to say. Shadows over Mystara. I don't know if I've ever heard that. It does have a thief vibe to it, though. I do like the asymmetry. I'm a big fan of asymmetry. Because I'm edgy. So I approve of asymmetry. Let's really beat him up. Oh, okay. Neat. I'm not as super big on that genre. But it's cool. It's neat because, like... I'm listening. Team-based because D&D is old school. Oh, okay. I knew there were, like, beat 'em ups based on D&D. I think there was actually a D&D one, even. That's neat, though. Feels like maybe a good time. Ah, you cower. I have Thief to get the best treasure in the game. I mean, I'd usually go for Thief, but that's kind of stinky a little bit. You scared of her a little bit. Scared of all my many particle effects that are on. It's making people replay this coin. Ah, fair. You just fade your own shadow. Also fair. So fun, yeah. Especially if you don't have to worry about coins. It's probably a bit more better then. Real ghosts and people. I know that feel. That's understandable. I feel like I can kind of relate almost. A little bit. Forever. Alright, I'm along though. Thanks for the group again. Appreciate it. I see Feekin. Alright. I do want to grab water though. I'm gonna do stream info first. Do that. And then go here. And hopefully I won't take like over 5 minutes last time. I don't know how I lost like the music. I don't know how long the silence was going on. That felt bad. I was worried about that. But hopefully this time it won't be so bad. Yeah, I'm gonna grab water and then we'll do Duolingo. Oh wait, I forgot. That was City of Heroes. Thank you for watching. If you're watching the VOD, thank you. For watching on YouTube, also thank you. For watching on YouTube and never watch it live, check the description. My Twitter is there. The schedule pin. Link to my Twitch is there too. If you just want to watch on YouTube though, I still freeze. Link either way.